Hi there, this is Colin, and in this lesson we're going to talk about the accordion module. You'll find that in the advanced modules over here. First of all, we're just going to do a little bit of a cleanup. I'm just going to show you how you can delete some of these modules. So I'm going to hover over the separator module right there. I'm going to click on the X. We need to confirm that we want to delete it, which is not a bad thing. I'm going to delete this bit of text here. I'm going to clean this up just so I can show you some of these modules. I'm going to remove this video and the two videos below it. So we'll do that, and this one over here. Okay, so we've got two columns there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag an accordion out to one of the columns, drop it there. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. This is where we have all our options set. Don't worry if you don't know what an accordion is right now. You'll see what it is in a minute, and then you'll go, oh yeah, I know what that is. So let's just drag this box out of the way over here for a second. Okay, actually it's probably a little bit too far. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this item. We default with one item in the accordion already, so I'm going to edit this. And this brings up a text box. Now we're going to label this one, let's call it accordion 1. Let's be really creative, and I've spelled accordion wrong, so we'll just correct that. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some standard text in here, and we'll use the Bacon Ibsen again. So we're going to put 2 paragraphs in, and we'll save that. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to add another item, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate it, this one up here, so that I actually have 2. I'm going to go in and edit that. I'm going to change this to accordion 2, and I'll change the text on this one. We'll put in some, let's put in some corporate Ibsen on this one. So there we go. We've got one of those. And just take that one in. Okay. So I'm going to just delete this third one, and I'm going to duplicate the second one again. Okay. And what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to go edit the item. I'm going to go into accordion 3. This time I'm actually going to insert an image just to make it a little bit different. So let's just choose this one. That's a small one that will work. I want my text to flow around here, so I'm going to set this to left align. And there we go. So we'll save that. All right, and we'll save everything. Okay, so what we have right now, if I actually click on Done and publish the changes, you'll see that we've got an accordion here. So if I actually click on this, collapses and you can see the content in that section. If I click on this one, you see the content in that section. If I click on this one, you'll also see the content in that last one. So let's just go back in and look at some of the options, and you can see it only does one at a time. So each one I click on, it actually collapses and you can only see the content. But we can change some of the settings in that. So I'm just going to go back into Page Builder. I'm going to click on the wrench. And now we can actually go into our style. So let's just drag this over here. First of all, we've got the border color. We can change that to any color we want. So you know what, let's go bold. As you can see there, we can make it nice and red. Okay, so that's the border color. The label size is this label here. So the moment it's small, we can make it medium. So as you can see, it goes bigger. And of course, we've got the last option, makes it large. Okay, the item spacing, if I change this, you'll see what happens. There's the spacing between the actual tabs, if you want to call them tabs. If I put that down to 0, you'll see that they actually all sit right next to each other. And the collapse inactive, this basically allows you to have them all collapse or not. So I'm going to save that. Okay, we'll go into Done, publish our changes. Now if I click on this one, okay, that one will stay there. Click on this one, that one collapses down, and this one collapses down as well. So you don't have that interactive collapsing happening. Now if I go back in, go to the Page Builder, go to the wrench item on the accordion, and if I go back into my style again and click that to collapse inactive, I'm going to click yes, save. If we save that again, I'll go one more time, and if I click on one of the accordions now, you'll notice that I'm back to defaulting to only one opening at a time. So that's the accordion. There are a few advanced options. There's some mobile, which we'll get into another lesson, but it's very easy. Just add your content, have a bit of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.